What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new video. Hope everyone's doing well. Got some fun stuff for today. We got some new wheels for the JK, his JK, some new tires. It's gonna be a good time.
I'm super excited. We've been waiting for this for a while. Can't wait to get them mounted, get them on the Jeep, see what they look like.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. As you guys have seen the past couple videos, maybe one, we've been refreshing the Jeep up a little bit, the JK. But new wheels, new tires, that is like the #1 thing to really change the entire look of a vehicle, I think. These have been sitting here. We've just been waiting on tires. It's finally, they're both here in the same room. So we're gonna get these out of the box, kind of set up, ready to go. And we're gonna mount some bead locks. We've already done it once before, so we kind of know what to expect. But here we go. Just gonna put it up on the table because we found it's easier than bending over and having to do that all by hand. So now that it's up here, we can tighten them down easier and then torque them down, get them to spec, which is,
I think whatever this is at right now,
16 to 18. So we'll just do 17. So. Cool. All right, I know you guys don't want to watch us torque all 30 some of these down, so time lapse. All right, while he's finishing up that one, I'm gonna get started on the next one. Funny to try to do by yourself. Oh, there we go. Also, I forgot to mention that these are Milestar Patagonia XTs, the same tires my brother's running on his LJ, which you guys haven't really seen much of, but I mean, This is like the comparison to the Toyo he has on it now, the RT, right?
Yeah, and I would have gone with the O2s. I really love that the look of that tire. The MT02s. I really love the look of that tire, how it performed across the United States and wheeling that we've done with your Jeep so far. I think I'll go to those once these are done, just because.
Well, the JK's a driver.
Yeah, these are going to be more of a daily driver. My wife's going to be driving the Jeep a little bit more often now, so I think these are going to be better suited for daily use. Maybe we'll do another set for an off-road use.
Yeah, for sure. Just got to tighten the bead down on this, and then we have the 5th one, but it's about to freaking thunderstorm pretty bad here. We got to get my Jeep pulled in because it leaks a little bit, unfortunately. We're still trying to figure that out, but once we do this, we're gonna cut to tomorrow and do the big reveal, and then we got some stuff to talk about my Jeep because we discovered a few things on the last wheeling trip that we need to take care of. So that's gonna be an entire video in itself. But I wanna show you guys exactly what we have to take care of. We already got parts showing up, but a lot of stuff has to change. But we wanna show you the JK with the new wheels, and it's gonna look cool. So get all this done, and then we're gonna pop over to tomorrow and show you guys what the Jeep looks like. Well, the weather ended up changing and it didn't thunderstorm, so we're gonna take advantage of the good weather and get all the wheels pulled off the JK, get these bad boys mounted onto the Jeep, and yeah, then you guys get to see what it looks like. But I said we were gonna talk about some stuff that we're gonna do to my Jeep, so let's go do that right now. Okay, so here we are with my Jeep, and here's some stuff we're gonna change right off the bat. We have offset ends from Barnes 4-wheel drive tie rod ends that we're gonna use to bring this out more, and that'll give us more clearance. This is turned back now, so we have to adjust that, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get a double shear kit clamp. So instead of the single shear, it's gonna be double shear, and then this tie rod will be brought out more so it'll clear the diff cover a little bit better. It's only at full lock that it rubs a little bit. It's really not bad, but just for packaging and stuff like that, it'll be nicer to have that stuff further out. That's 2 things. And then really the last is rerouting all of the PSC lines. So Built JL, he's got a hydro assist set up as well. And when we were wheeling with him, he had his lines, and a lot of other people I've seen this have their lines going this way towards the passenger side. So I think we're gonna get all new lines and all new fittings because one fitting keeps leaking. Every time we tighten it up, it still leaks. So we're gonna take the lines, turn them all to the passenger side and reroute them up and over. And hopefully that'll give us more clearance between the drag link and tie rod, or drag link and
track bar.
Yeah. So that'll give us more clearance there. The lines will come up here, reroute around and go up. And we're gonna get all new fittings, all new lines, and then make sure all that stuff's out of the way. But I just, for reasons of packaging and clearance and stuff like that, this setup now has worked great, but just when we're wheeling and constantly using this stuff, especially when everything's locked, full locked up front, the locker puts a lot of strain and stress on the steering setup because of how much grip the front has. So we're just going to change it all up. And I mean, we've only been wheeling twice with this setup, and for what it has been able to do and what we've been able to do with it, it's all trial and error. We got to figure out what works best. So yeah, we'll do a full video on what we're using parts wise and everything like that, and hopefully that'll help some of you guys. But enough of this Jeep. Yes, I know it needs a bath. We're gonna go and put the new wheels and tires on the JK.